Very good morning. Welcome to the lecture series Principle of Communication, module number 3, Angle Modulation and Demodulation. In previous lecture we discussed about the FM demodulation, balanced lobe detector circuit, Foster-Seeley discriminator. In Foster-Seeley discriminator there is a disadvantage, that is no use of the limiter circuit. So if we do not use the limiter circuit, there is a variation in amplitude of the recovered signal. So there is a necessary that to overcome the drawbacks in Foster-Seeley discriminator circuit. So the new circuit will be implemented. First one is a ratio detector, that is also called as a ratio discriminator, and second one is a FM modulator by the phase log loop. So first one we see circuit, a circuit which is previously equivalent to the previous circuit. There is a primary winding which consists of tank circuit 1, and here the received transmitter modulated signal, FM modulated signal applied here, the coupling capacitor which has property to block the DC, and there is a secondary winding having LC and capacitor CS, and there are the two diodes D1 and D2. D1 diode in forward bias, D2 in reverse bias. So voltage which is related to the V1 D1 diode, VL plus V in, VL2 plus V in applied in this RLC circuit, and capacitor C1 and C2. This whole circuit is a envelope detector, and the voltage output, that is P1 minus P2. So R1 and R2, that is R dash R and 2, this is the V out 2 which is to be here. So this is the circuit for the ratio detector. So in ratio detector, that is to be used to overcome the drawbacks in Foster-Seeley discriminator. So output voltage for this V out dash is equal to T, V01 plus V02. So the voltage at V01, V0 of P1 minus V0 of P2. So V0 of P2, so voltage, because this resistance RR series, so this voltage V0 dash out is divided into V01 dash divided half by 2, V0 dash divided by 2. So voltage at P1 and P2 for this circuit, it is to be come out V0O2, which is to be right here, and the voltage for this P2, that is for here, so V0 dash 2. So if we put the value of V0 dash 2 in this equation, so we get V0 dash out of 2 minus V01 plus V02, so which is to become out V02 minus V01 divided by 2. So this is the output voltage, and when this frequency are appearing in three different conditions, when the circuit, the output generated frequency equal to the carrier frequency which is generated by this circuit, so that time the output voltage V02 equal to both voltage at diode D1 and D2 are equal, so output voltage is 0. When the carrier frequency is greater than, so generated frequency is greater than the carrier frequency, that time V0 minus V0 is equal to 2 divided by 2, so output voltage is greater than 0. So output voltage given is in this form. Whenever the generated frequency is less than the carrier frequency, so V0 out equal to V0 dash 2 minus V01 divided by 2. and so output voltage, generated output voltage is less than the 0. So this is the three conditions where this circuit rated ratio will be working. Now we see the voltage which is related to the output. Why it is called as a ratio detector? So the output voltage is changed according to this ratio. So that is called as a ratio detector circuit. So output voltage is basically given by V002 minus V001 divided by 2 V0 of t, where V0 t is the output voltage which is measured at P1 into P2. So what are the advantages by using this circuit? So first one, the less effect of the noise, because whenever we implemented this ratio detector, there is an inbuilt limiter circuit. So this is the dotted line which will be seen R, and this parallel resistance, series resistance and one parallel capacitor. This is the inbuilt limiter circuit will be in ratio detector. So less effect of the noise in due to the inbuilt limiter, simple circuit, high bandwidth and high linearity. What are the drawbacks? Disadvantage: not implemented over a integrated circuit and high cost. So these are the drawbacks of the ratio detector. Then we implemented the FM demodulator by using PLL. So in second, to overcome the drawbacks which is to be mostly implemented the FM detector by using over a integrated circuit that can be used to overcome this drawback by using FM demodulator by phase law loop. So here the FM demodulator circuit consists of a phase detector, low pass filter, amplifier and voltage control oscillator. So FM received transmitted receiver signal is applied to the here phase detector. Phase detector actually is product modulator, where are the two inputs Fin and F0. F0 is a output frequency of the voltage control oscillator, so which is equal to the control at the carrier. So after the two inputs which is taken by from first one is Fin and second one F0, which act as this phase detector, is equivalent to the product modulator which generates two frequency Fin minus F0, Fin plus F0. This frequency are generated by the phase detector and this given by the low pass filter. So output of the low pass filter, so phase detector generates two different frequencies, sum and subtraction and addition. So low pass filter will be pass a lower frequencies which mostly contain the maximum information, so Fin minus F0, and which is given to the amplifier. So amplifier will be amplitude the modulated of the signal and gives the demodulated or modulating signal M of t. So what is the purpose of this voltage control oscillator? So control at the carrier frequency as well as the phase is synchronized. So that is the two important things which will be used. So this circuit can be implemented. So what are the advantage by using FM demodulator by PLL? So first advantage, the phase lock loop is FM demodulated circuit, no need of the tune circuit. As in previous lecture we will see the in balance slope detector as well as the Foster-Seeley discriminator in different frequencies. So the circuit is required, different time circuit are required to generate the different frequencies, but there is no need of the tune circuit. Simple circuit that can be implemented on the integrated circuit. So already we see this drawback in a ratio detector circuit. The ratio detector circuit cannot be implemented on the basis or a integrated circuit. So this drawback can be overcome by using PLL. So these are the drawbacks. Thank you watching my video. In next lecture we see the applications of the FM and AM modulation. So we can stop here. Thank you very much.